Hello, everyone. Welcome to our reading today. We are going to do a three pile reading. You want to pick your pile. We are using soul connections when two hearts meet. So, this is a love reading. Um, your message today is embrace what destiny has in store for you. So, that is our theme card for the reading. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Okay. So, looking at this reading, that's going to be our theme. So Spirit wants you to embrace what destiny has in store for you. All right, let's take a look. What does destiny have in store for us? What does destiny have in store for us? I don't feel like that one wanted to come. I hope everybody is doing okay today. Thank you so much for supporting my Facebook. Thank you for checking me out on YouTube. I appreciate your comments and your subscriptions. It's so amazing to log in and see like new subscribers and followers, and I just love doing this. I was called to do this, and I just love being able to do this, and it's with gratitude that I can do this. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for allowing me to do your reading. I hope that it resonates with you and helps you in every possible way needed. All right, so here's our three cards. So what you're going to do is you're going to decide what cards pull to you. For some of you, it might just be one. For others, it might be all of them. Take what resonates with you. There's no wrong way. Okay, just decide which one is right for you. As you go along, if it feels like more than one, that's fine too. We're going to start with this one, and we have telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of tele- telepathy. Okay, so in this relationship with this person, you might be communicating telepathically, right? Maybe you're thinking of the person and they text you, or you're thinking of the person and they call you, or you're thinking of the person and you fall asleep and they're interacting with you in your dreams, right? That is like a telepathic connection. Okay. So in this relationship, it is like a spiritual connection for sure, because telepathic people are usually able to use their spiritual guidance to help them communicate, and just make sure that this person in this relationship is not invading. There's a difference between telepathically communicating with you and invading your privacy or invading your space. So just make sure if it feels right, if it feels loving and great, then that's a positive connection. If it feels forced or it feels uncomfortable, that's a forced connection. Just make sure you know the difference. Surprise. You may be you may be about to be surprised. Okay, so in this second card, if you pick the second card, there's a surprise coming in your situation, right? Maybe the person is going to ask you to go somewhere or do something with them, or maybe it's going to go from a friendship to a relationship, or maybe it's going to go from a friendship to a proposal to a marriage. Whatever this new energy is that's coming in, if it resonates with you and it feels great, accept it. If it's something that you're not wanting, like for example, when I flipped this card over, if you instantly knew it was going to be a proposal and you're like, oh no, 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 that's a red flag. Your body, your mind, your heart isn't ready for something. So this card could be a pay attention to your emotions kind of situation as well. Okay. If if you got excited about the card, then that means that you're aligned with the relationship, and you're excited about the relationship. But if for any reason you felt a pullback, then there's something that your heart is trying to tell you about the situation, okay? So make sure you pay attention to your emotions. That's really important. The universe, card 3, the universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. All right, so this card is telling you try not to force this situation, right? The universe is involved in this relationship. It's something that might be in the like Akashic records, or something that might have been a contract to be done, or maybe the universe has seen you working so hard that and somebody else is working hard as well, and they're working to bring this situation together in alignment. Whatever the situation is, allow the universe to play it out. And if you're really wanting something and it's not happening, chances are it's not meant to happen as of right this minute. Um, or it could be that the universe has a better plan for you. Okay. So if something isn't happening, maybe it's not happening for the good. Okay. So don't always see it as a negative thing. Okay. So the universe is guiding you to that special person. All right, let's take a look. We're going to pull a tarot. What is this deck called? It's from V Love and Crystals on Etsy. Um, Tarot of the Heart, I believe it's called. Um, so let's see. Pal 1, what is your card? What is your guidance? What is your card? What is your guidance? Okay. So we have together we can get through anything, the chariots. All right, so telepathically, you are helping each other to get through this situation, right? You are keeping each other strong when you need to be strong. You might not be there with each other in person, but telepathically you're there for each other. Okay, is what I feel. Telepathically, you are protecting each other and communicating with each other and working through this situation. Okay, we have with you, I have everything I need, the magician. So, this person, they feel like they can conquer anything with you. They feel like whatever you guys come up against as a team, there is nothing, there is no one that could ever stop this, uh, could ever stop the two of you from accomplishing whatever you have put your minds to. Okay, you're both together, you're both very um, unstoppable forces. Okay, so together, you feel like no matter what you're facing together, you will always work out. Like it will always work itself out. Okay, and that helps to alleviate a lot of fear, a lot of codependency in other people because you feel stable within each other. Patience and understanding keeps us in harmony. The temperance. Okay, so there might be some stormy days, some rocky waters. You might have some tug of war here in some areas, but you have a lot of patience. You keep coming back. The universe keeps healing your heart and bringing you back, right? And helping you to come into harmony with each other during this situation. So I feel like you guys have really done a lot of work to keep this relationship together, and that's a lot to be validated for, because it takes a lot to really push through certain situations. Okay, so you are being asked to continue with the patience in card 1 in your relationship, right? So looking at card two, let's see what your extra guidance is. So we have a surprise card two. What do we need to know with our surprise? What do we need to know with our surprise? I promise to be faithful now and forever. The Hierophant. So this person I feel is going to take this relationship deeper. The commitment is going to get deeper. The love, if you're already married, the love is going to get deeper. Okay, this person is going to see that they meet all of your needs and expectations. Okay. They're going to work on themselves too. Maybe this person lacked a lot of self-love and they're working on that. They're working on loving themselves more so that they can love you the way you need to be and deserve to be loved. Okay. I feel like this person is praying for you to be their other half, right? They like in the picture it shows two separate hands making a heart. So they're really praying that this surprise is accepted and that it is reciprocated. So just make sure that this is exactly what you want. You should never feel like you are being um, forced into a situation. You should always make sure that it is something that resonates with your energy as well. But if this is something that you truly want, then I feel like that person is definitely devoted to you. They definitely have the devotion and the mindset. It took me a while to understand, but now I get you. Okay, so Ace of Swords. Okay, so they may have been comparing you to somebody in their past, or maybe they didn't quite understand uh, the masculine energy or the feminine energy, or maybe they had, you know, a past life situation and it was unhealed. The situation was unhealed within them, and they carried it to this life that is known to happen. Um, or maybe they just really wasn't focusing on you truly, like truly focusing on understanding you. In some situations, for some people, not everybody that's listening, but for someone out there or a couple people out there, maybe you had to walk away. Maybe you had to be the one that said, "Okay, I'm done with this situation," in order for them to take you seriously, right? In order for them to say, "Okay, I need to listen to this person, or I need to give this person respect, or I need to understand what this, sometimes in a relationship, if too many allowances take place, the person will continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. So maybe, this person realizes that you are not going to put up with any kind of behavior that isn't love and isn't healthy. And so this person realizes they could lose you. They realize that if they don't give you the attention or the love that you deserve, that you're going to love yourself enough to walk away, right? All right, so looking at the universe, what do we need to know about the universe? What is your message? So we have, I just want to have fun, no strings attached, the Fool. Okay, so I feel like right away the message I got from this one is the universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course because the energy that you are in right now, this person might not be the person, even though you might want them to be the person. You might be praying that this is the person. This person might not be your forever, right? They might not be wanting to make the commitment that you want them to make to grow the family, to be the home, right? So, um, if you are a single person and you are dating, pay attention to see if there's any red flags. If the person's just stringing you along, maybe like you've been in a relationship 8, 9, 10 years and the person isn't taking it to the next level, they don't seem to even be considering taking it to the next level. Like that could be someone that's truly just telling you what you want to hear to keep you in the relationship, but not actually truthfully um, being in the relationship for a serious commitment. Okay, so just be careful. Some people are just meant to be in our lives for a short period of time to show us how to love ourselves more and show us what to not tolerate and what to want in our lives. So just be mindful, trust the universe. If this relationship is what you want but it's not working out, trust that the universe is going to bring you what you need, okay? So being with you makes me feel like a kid again. Yeah, they kind of have that like childish kind of behavior. Maybe they're not really maturing themselves enough to make the commitments that they need to make. For some of you, though, I feel like you're in a relationship with someone, but the person that you're supposed to be with is like your BFF. Like it's like the person that you're supposed to be with is actually someone that is in your circle as of right now. Like maybe they're watching you in this other relationship, knowing that they truly would like to have the relationship with you, but as of right now, they're just kind of playing the friend role. So I feel like that's another thing. Like maybe the universe is going to align you with this other person, but I feel like for some of you that's what's going to happen. Like there's going to be um, an awareness, an aha to this situation, but the universe is still doing some things, working some things out. Maybe the other person still has some things that they got to work through first before this situation is revealed. So being with you is so electric. I just can't get enough. Queen of Wands. Okay, so this energy is something that keeps the person coming back and coming back and coming back. Okay. So you're a great person, or maybe you feel this way about somebody else, and the universe is working this energy out in divine timing. Okay. I love every inch of you. You're perfect in my eyes. Okay, so this person that is your person that the universe is bringing into your life, they are going to love you unconditionally. You're not going to feel like any part of you is not accepted. Okay, this is the Ace of Pentacles, or I mean the Page of Pentacles. They're going to see every part of you as a blessing, inside and out. They're going to love your heart. They're going to love your soul. They're going to love your eyes. They're going to love every part of you, and they're going to be so grateful for every moment they get to spend with you daily. Okay, because this person has waited for you. This person has prayed for you. This person has um, worked on themselves for you. So this is going to be a perfect connection when the universe brings it together. Trust that this is going to happen for your highest good. I hope that this has resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for letting me know what you think in the comments. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful day and talk to you soon. Bye.